All right, it's a great time to have us on this Zoom meeting, where we'll be discussing how AI can guarantee your wealth as regards the business of FX and the big regards the business of e-trading. You understand? You know, the world is evolving and there's need for human to also involve. And apart from human to be involving as well, there is also need for us to involve in the approach in which we put out to generate income. You understand? So that's why GTC is holding this event called the GTC AI Wealth Evolution. Excuse me, Wealth Evolution Conference. Why? Because the way in which wealth was being generated before now, that is not the way it is being generated now. Now, AI has been simplified and has taken over the world at large, and it's doing greater things even in the world of e-trading. So this morning, just want every one of us to pay attention as we move forward so that we can get something significant as the business of e-trading is concerned. Now, this morning, I just want every one of us to know that this is not just the event we are having. Before now, we've been having events all over Nigeria, and a past event we had was in Ilorin. GTC had an event in Ilorin. We also had in a mega event last year in Akure, as you can see the crowd. Our mega event last year was in Akure, where we are preaching the gospel of e-trading and how you can break out financially as the business of e-trading and FX is concerned. These are offices in Lagos, where we are teaching people dissecting how you can generate income as regards the business of e-trading. These also are Biokuta events. These are Akura events. You can see the caption. These are Oshogbo event where people were listening to the liberation of e-trading, how they can be liberated as e-trading, the business of e-trading is concerned. This is also a mega event in Ilori sometime last year. Now, the broker that has brought us together today excuse me, it's called GTCFX. And GTCFX is a trusted and regulated broker. And apart from that, we are global. Why? Because we have branches in more than 22 countries in the world as hat. Now, GTC is a worldwide branch, and we are committed to ensuring that you have an enjoyable trading experience. You understand? We are committed to ensure that your trading experience is very, very, very interesting, very, very interesting and interactive at the same time. Now, GTCFS is also regulated because any broker that is not regulated, I will advise you run it from that broker. In as much as that institution deals with finance, that institution must have super regulated authorities. That is where you know that you are trading with a more secured institution. Now, GTC is located, our head office is located in Dubai. We are also regulated in Dubai, as you can see by the GTC, is regulated by Security and Commodity Authorities in Dubai. You can see the registration number. Every registration has a number in which you can easily track. You can also screenshot and make your findings. In United Arab Emirates as well, we are also regulated by the Security and Commodity Authorities. In United Kingdom, we are regulated by the Global Markets Group Limited. In Australia, we are also regulated by the Australia Financial Service License. In Mauritius, we are also regulated by the Financial Service Commission. In South Africa, we are regulated by the Financial Service Provider. Also in Vietnam, we are regulated by the Vietnam Financial Service Commission. So these are the regulations you must have as a broker before you can operate internationally. When you have these regulations, you can operate anywhere in the world. Why? Because the business of FX and the business of e-trading is a global market. It's not a Nigerian market. It's not an African market. It's not an Europe, Australia. It's a global market. So you must have this global recognition before you can really operate anywhere in the world. So these are some of the certifications we have from the Financial Dispute Regulation Commission. You can see some of the certificates that I pulled out for our viewing pleasure. You can also see that we are also approved as a technology department, the technology broker. You understand? You can also see our more certificates. Now these are global presence. GTC, as I earlier told you, we have presence in 22 countries. That makes us a global brand. So we have in the US, we have in United Kingdom, as you can see, we have in Mexico, we have in Chile, we have in Nigeria, we have in Cyprus, Turkey, we have in Jordan, we have in UAE, Pakistan, India, Thailand, China, Hong Kong, Philistine, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Australia. We have in South Africa. We also have in Nigeria. So we have in 22 countries, and we are also thinking of spreading more in Africa to Kenya and Ghana. You understand? So it's a global brand. We are trying to take over the world of e-trading and make it more simplified for everybody to take advantage as the world is evolving. Now, these are some of the awards we've won. These are last year's award that I pulled out in the Dubai Summit last year. We won the best STP broker among all brokers last year. We also won the best trading platform. What it means is that our platform interface is user friendly. It's very, very easy to navigate. Whether you're educated, you are not educated, you can easily navigate through our system. It is user what? Friendly. It's not that cumbersome. You understand? We also have won the best liquidity provider of the year. That's to say that GTC is not bankrupt. We have enough liquidity compared to other brokers. We have enough funds, irrespective of the amount the profit you make from the trading with us. We are able to ensure that you get your profit irrespective of the funds you have. We have the funds to make it available to you all time. So we are the best liquidity provider. We got this award last year in 2024 in the Pro FX Award Dubai. You can see that no, this is a trade station in Dubai where we branded the trade station. When you go to some, like in Nigeria, for instance, you can see some trail or some of our BRT buses being branded by brands. Do you understand? And these are some of the this is one of our train station, one of the train station in Dubai where we branded. You can see the brand has to do with it was done by GTC. This is another train station branded by GTC as well in Dubai, where our head office is located. This is an airport in Dubai where we branded also the airport. You can see that as well. Now in Dubai, Burj Khalifa. Hope you can see the tallest building, Burj Khalifa. You understand? Below you can see some taxis where the branded with GTC. In Nigeria also you can see that we have some taxis branded with some other companies, just a way of exposure and making the company known to people. So in GTC we have taxis branded with GTC. So I'm just showing you all this to ensure to you to know that GTC is a brand that has been in existence since 2012, but in Nigeria we've been in existence since March 2020. That is after the COVID year, and since then we've been stronger. We've been going high. So it is a brand that you can reckon with. It's not a brand that came in yesterday. You understand? So globally, as a brand, this 2025, we are more than 10 years as at today. We are about 13 years as at today. Do you understand? And in Nigeria, more than 5 years now. In Elon Musk, we all know Elon Musk. I'm trying to rush so that we don't waste our time. What he said? Elon Musk said something that your background does not matter when it comes to the business of e-trading. What is important here is your IQ and your ICANN, telling yourself that yes, I can make it in the business of e-trading, and you'll be able to get it. Now, what is financial trading? Now, the global financial market is a worldwide online space. The global financial market is a worldwide online space. Why is it the worldwide online space? Is because where I am trading is where that person in US is trading, where that man in China is trading, where that man in Dubai is trading. So there is no limited space to who can trade in the global financial market. That is why it is called trade. It is not being regulated by Nigeria. It is not being regulated by the president of Nigeria or the president of US or anything. It is a global market. You understand? Now, if you look at this market now, this is the Nigeria market. I know if I ask some of us now, how many people can you see in this market today? You will see, most of us will give us so many answers. Some will say 100, some will say they cannot count. But in this photograph today, you have only two people in this market. They are the buyers and the sellers. They are the buyers and what? And the sellers. Now, the sellers are selling different commodities, while the buyers are buying based on what they want to get. You understand? Now, in this market, there are only two people, the buyers what and the sellers. And one advantage of this market is that it is only the seller that is making profit in this physical market. Why? Because that seller is selling above the cost price. So in this market now, the only person that is making money now is the seller because that seller is selling above the cost price. Now, if you look at this market, it is very rowdy. It is not even beautiful. You understand? So, but the transactions going here is limited. It's not even much, despite the fact that you have a lot of people here. Compare it to this global market. If you look at this global market, the environment is very serene, very beautiful. They are even putting on tie. They are even wearing suits. You can see them smiling. If you look at the faces very well, they are smiling. They are negotiating. Do you understand? This is where I want us to trade, not just here. Because the money that is being traded here on a daily basis is $7.3 trillion. The minimum $7.3 trillion is being traded in this small market that you see. With people really smiling, they are putting on their ties. This is the global financial market where everybody trades in the world, irrespective of your location. You get? Irrespective of your location, they are here trading. And the transaction that is being done here on a daily basis, the minimum is $7.3 trillion. You can see how they are smiling here. Now, look at this place. It's rowdy. It feels uncomfortable. They are under the sun, but they cannot make the kind of transaction that these few people here are making. So that is the difference between the online space and the physical market. Now, in this market that you are seeing here, whether you are buying, because what they are doing now, they are buying and they are selling. Now, in this market, whether you are buying, you are selling, you are making profits. That is why every one of them are smiling. Whether you are buying or you are selling, you are what? Making profit. But you need to know when to buy and when to sell to be profitable. Unlike this other market that you can see here, it is only the seller here, only one person that is making profit, only the seller. Why? Because he or she is selling above the cost price. Now, the limitation you have in this global market is very slim because irrespective of the decision you make profit in as much as you make that decision rightly. In as much as that decision is made rightly. Whether you come in as a buyer, whether you come in as a seller, in as much as you know that it is the right time for you to buy and it is the right time for you to sell, you will always be profitable. This is where I want every one of us to plug in. Even if you have your business here, please plug it in this place. This is where the economy is driving to. Plug it in here so that you are trading, you will be smiling and getting reward for your effort. Now, these are the commodities that are being traded in the global financial market. Now, we have the gold. You can trade gold. You can trade silver. You can trade oil. You can trade coffee, cotton, corn, cocoa. All these things, you can trade them. You can also trade currencies. Now, what is being traded is not the physical product that you are seeing. It's not physical cocoa. It's not physical crude oil. It's not physical silver or gold. It's not physical currency. What we trade is the price. Let me give you an instance. Every one of us are conversant with dollar and naira today. You know that the exchange rate in dollar and naira is a business on its own. There are people that are getting value if the price of dollar is going higher. If the value of the dollar is going higher than the value of the naira. There are people that are making profit and also people that are making profit if the value is going lower. So irrespective of how the price of dollar is, whether it is going high or it is going low, there are people that are taking advantage of the price to make profit. That is how the global market is. You understand? That is how the global financial market is. Whether the price is going high, whether the price is going low, you are making what? Profit in as much as you take the right decision at the right at the right time. I want us to get that fact. Trading is better when it's automated. Now, so let's look at some of the difference between the automated trade and the manual trade. Now, for the automated trade, it is always good for beginners. It is always good for those that wants to focus on their main source of income and want this to be a residual source of income. You understand? It is good for those that want consistency. You get? It is good for those that want to measure the performance of their result on a weekly and a monthly level. The AI, as the name implies, it's very good because it is self-sufficient. It can give you your desired result. It does not interrupt anything that you're doing because life that gives result doesn't need to be stressful. You understand? Anything that gives result doesn't need to be stressful because the world is evolving. That's why the name of the theme of this is evolution, AI evolution. So life is evolving. So you need to also evolve. Everything must not be done with strength. It must be done with what? With sense. It must be done smarter. So the AI gives you all these benefit that you need. Unlike the manual trading that is strenuous, as the word implies, it is strenuous. You need to put in mental work. It takes your time and the rest of that. Emotion comes in and so many things that you can think of. You understand? It's just like the market I showed you. You can see them using umbrella. A lot of heat comes in when you are using the manual trade. But when you are using the automation trade, there's a kind of relaxation. Like the other picture I showed you where you see them putting on suits under air condition and they're getting better result, trading like $7.3 trillion on a daily basis, unlike the physical market. You get? So the online space automation gives you a better and a consistent flow source of of income. Now, what are the benefits of AI trade? That is what I just shared with us now. Now, I'm going to be logging into an account so we can see the results that this AI can give when it comes to profitability. You understand? All these things I've been talking since, they are all words. But I'm going to go into practical, into the FX space, into my MetaTrader 5 for us to see an account that has been trading for some time and using an AI and the profitability that has been generated with consistency, with peace of mind, without stress. You get? So I'm going to go there now. Please, I just want every one of us to follow me. If you're not seeing my screen, you can always chat so that I can try and make it more pronounced for each and every one of us. Now, this is an account of $200. I don't know if you have seen my mouse moving. This is an account of $200. If you look at it here, down here, where you have balance, you will see $200 here, but you see it in USC. USC means United States cents. United States cents. So in dollars, it is $200. Now, this account has been trading for the past 2 months. Now, with consistency, with proper risk management using an AI, let us see what this account has made so far. Now, for last month, yes, let's check last week. Let's check how much this account made. You can see that this account last week made 297 cents. 297 cents. That was what this $200 made last week with proper risk management and what? Consistency. Now, for last month, let's look at what this account made last month. In the month of September. Now, this account made 1,739 cents. That is almost 10% profitability for last month. Hope you can see. For last month, this account made 1,739 cents. Now, this AI trading solution that we are telling you gives you at least 10% profitability in a month. Gives you at least from 10% profitability in what? In a month. I don't know if you're getting that. Gives you at least 10% profitability in a month. And it is very, very, very consistent. Now, I want every one of us to understand that this AI, it is not being owned by GTC. This AI is not being owned by GTC. Now, on the GTC platform, when you open an account with GTC, there are so many profitable traders on the GTC platform. There are so many profitable traders on the GTC platform. Now, it is now left for clients that don't know how to trade to select who the profitable traders on the platform that can help them achieve their desired results. Now, this is one of the traders on the platform, and this trader is using an AI to trade. Now, on the platform, we have more than 1,000 traders, and definitely on that platform, on the GTC platform, not every one of them are profitable. You understand? Not every one of them are profitable, but as staff of the company, we can identify to clients out of this 1,000 those that are profitable so that our clients can also be what profitable. So you're listening to me too. If you are a very good trader and you want to be among the traders on the platform, it is very, very what easy. So I'll be logging into the GTC platform now to show us how you can connect to this AI. You get how you can connect to this AI. So let me log out. So once you open your account with GTC, once you open an account with GTC, the company sends you your login details, and you also be sent your MT4 or MT5 details. Anyone you feel like you want to trade with, you send your MT4 or MT5 details any ones you want to trade with. You understand? You can decide to trade with MT4. You can also decide to trade with using your what? MT5. Now, once you log into your GTC account, assuming you have opened your account and verified your account, you see all these options there. So when you go to social trading, once you click on social trading, it brings you to this point. Now, this point you're going to select based when you're opening the account, the company will ask you which account you want to open, MT4, MT5. So based on what you've selected, let's assume you selected an MT4 account. So you put in your MT4 account, and the company also sends you your MT4 login details. You're not seeing anything? Oh.
Yes, I can't.
Okay. Let me. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. So once you open an account, the company.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. So once you open an account with GTC, you can open your account, as I earlier said, either way, MT4 or MT5. You get? So once you open your account, the company sends you your login details for whichsoever account you feel you're preferred to trade with, either MT4 or MT5. So let's assume I open an MT4 account. So this is my login details, and I want to copy an AI trader that is doing well on the GTC platform. So once I select the account and put in my login details, then I log into the account. Immediately I log into the account, this is the page that will comes up because I am not following any trader. My account is not trading. So what I need to do now, if you look at the top, you will see a GTC logo, you will see my provider, you will see my portfolio. Now you go to my portfolio. Now once you go to my portfolio, you will at the right hand you will see create. Once you click on create, the first one is trading account. Your name will come up. My name is Joseph Albert. I'm using my account as an example. Your name will come up. You understand? Now you go to my provider. My provider means which trader do I want to copy that is trading with a good AI on the GTC platform. Now, as I told you, we have more than 1,000 of them there. If you can see, as I clicked, you can see so many of them. All these people are traders. Anyone you copy, you begin to follow that person. Now the person is trading, your account will be trading. You understand? So we have so many traders, but definitely not all these people are profitable. Not all these people are profitable. As clients, as staff of the company, at least we can identify based on what we are using and past results that Mr. A, if you want to copy, please copy this, copy that. We give you the desired results that we preached on that conference because we've tested this particular one and we are giving that result that was preached. So you can decide to, like I'll be giving you 4 accounts that you can copy to get profitability on the GTC platform. And these 4 traders are using what we call AI to trade. They are using what we call what? AI word to trade. So once you go to my provider, you can search using Smart FX. Once you start with Smart FX, you can see this Smart Trader FX, right? So they have so many smarts here. Okay, sorry, Smart Money. You can see, you can choose Smart Money as a trader. This person trades using an AI and it is very profitable. You can write the names down. All these 4 accounts I will be giving you, you can copy them on the platform and you will be profitable. You will be profitable. So you can either copy Smart Money is on the platform. For you not to waste your time and be scrolling, you can type Smart Money as a word. You see the name and you copy to get the desired result using an AI. This trader is good on the platform and you trade using what? AI. You can also search for Timeless. Timeless FX is also a good trader on the platform. It gives you the same results. Timeless FX is also a good trader on the platform, gives you the same result. The first one is Smart Money. The second one is Timeless. This is the AI I'm preaching to you now to get results using FX. So don't take this part for granted, please. If you want to trade in the global financial market using an AI for free, this AI are free. You don't need to pay anything for it. All you need to do is just to open an account and start copying them to get the value that you expect. So you can copy Timeless FX. It's also a trader you can copy. Now, you can copy Profit Flow. Profit Flow FX. You can see Profit Flow FX is also a good trader on the platform that you can copy to get desired result. These traders have been tested and trusted. They give you result with proper risk management using an AI to get the desired result, please. Profit Flow. You can also look for Glory FX. Hope you can see. I've mentioned 4 names now. The first one is Smart Money. The second one is Timeless. The third one is Profit Flow. And the fourth one is Glory FX. Any of these traders you copy, you get desired results that you need to get from the business of what? FX. Now imagine, let's assume you've copied any one of them now. Now you want to create your account. You click on Create. You see? You click on what? You create. Now, on this platform, you have you can manage your risks by yourself. Nobody does it for you. You can only be guided. You manage your risks yourself. Now, if you look at this page, the first one you will see subscription strategy. The second one you will see volume scaling. The third one you will see compared values. The other one you will see ratio multiplier. Now, this ratio multiplier is very, very important. You can see it is 1. It's very, very important when it comes to proper risk management. Do you understand? Now, this one means you are copying the person with 100% of your fund. You are copying that person with 100% of your fund. Means you are exposing 100% of your fund to the market. Now, as the business of e-trading or FX is, the more your exposure, the more your reward. The more your exposure, the more your what? Your reward. Now, if you want to expose all your funds to get more reward, you can leave this ratio multiplier on 1, leave it as 1. Means you are that one indirectly means it is 100%. You are exposing the whole of your fund to get much reward. Please listen to this. That is where risk management comes in. But if you want to reduce your risk, you don't want to expose the whole of your fund. At this subscription strategy, you go to edit. You can reduce it by 0.5. This 0.5 means 50%, means you are exposing your account by 50%. In case there are uncertainties in the market, which doesn't happen always, but we like preaching this so that you have it at the back of your mind. You understand? So you can expose your account 0.5 means you are exposing 50% of your account in case there is uncertainty in the market, so that you will not be affected much. You'll be affected by 50%. Now, the other way of this is that, remember I told you that in the business of e-trading and the business of FX, the more your risk, the more the risk you take, the more your reward. Now, if you reduce your exposure by 50%, your profitability also reduces. Why? Because your exposure is not much. Now, if me, Joseph, for example, I fund my account with $500, and Mr. Taye or Mr. David fund his account with also $500, and I leave my ratio multiplier on 1. If at the end of the day I am making $50 as profit in a day, and Mr. David reduces his own by 0.5, Mr. David will not make $50. Why? Because he did not take the level of risk that I took. So Mr. David will be making like $25. So the higher your risk, the higher your reward. So this is where you can manage your risks when it comes to e-trading. Sorry. So this is where you can manage your risks when it comes to what? E-trading. I believe this part is very, very clear. So because in any business you are doing, proper risk management is very, very, very important. That is why in your offices you have fire extinguishers. Doesn't mean fire will happen today, but in case it happens, there will be something to extinguish that fire from consuming you. You understand? That is why if you have a car, before you leave your house every day, you check your brake, you check your clutch, you check your oil to make sure it's not short. Not that you are anticipating that there will be accident, but in case, let it be that all these things are in place. That is why before you leave your business place, you try as much as possible to lock your doors. Not that even if it is open, if you are lucky, armed robbers or thieves might not break in, but for proper risk management, you try as much as possible to lock your door. So that is what proper risk management is. So that is what is applicable when it comes to the business of FX. So to manage your risks, you can reduce this by 0.3 as well. Means you are exposing yourself by 30%. Now, someone that is exposing himself by 30% and someone that is exposing himself by 100 or 50, the profitability varies. Remember I told you, the higher the risks, the higher the reward. Or you can say the higher my exposure, the higher my reward. So two friends on this platform now might decide to fund $1,000, and the other one will say, no, I'm going all out. I want to get more money from the business of e-trading, from the business of FX, and he leaves his own at 1. That means if that person is getting $100 on a monthly basis, for instance, and the other friend say, no, I don't want to expose all, and he reduces his own to 0.5, both of them will not get the same result, because the person that is exposing more will get higher result than the other person. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So that is that when it comes to the business of e-trading and how you can manage your risk on the platform of GTC. So after you've done all your risk management here, you can go to action and click on activate. You get? So once you click on activate, automatically you are copying either smart money, irrespective of the one that you followed, or you are copying Timeless, or you are copying Profit Flow, or you are copying Glory FS. If you click on activate, you are already copying those profitable traders. So as they are trading with their profitable AIs, you will be getting equivalent results based on your value in the market. Based on your value in the market. Okay, let's assume, for instance, I don't like the way Timeless is trading. I don't like the way Smart Money is trading. I don't like the way Profit Flow is trading. I don't like the way Glory FS is proving. My brother and my sister, there is no problem. You can log into the platform, go to this place as well. Once you click on this action, you will see unsubscribe. You click on unsubscribe, which shows that you are no longer copying them. Once they are trading, your account will not be trading anymore. Or maybe you have someone in your mind out of the 1,000, other maybe someone else out of the 1,000. You can go and search for that person using the same
process you use in searching for the smart money, the timeless, the glory FX, or the profit flow, and copy the person that you feel will be more profitable for you. But as an individual and as account manager, we are referring just these four people because these are the people that have been monitoring for some time. They are using a very profitable AI, and the risk management is top notch. As what I have showed you, you can manage it yourself. You can manage your risk yourself based on your anticipation as regards the business of of FX. So now, so after that, you can just log out, and that is all. You get? So this is very, very, very seamless. This what I just explained to you, very, 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 very what? Seamless. So let's go back to our charts. Excuse me. Now, let's go back to our charts. I believe I was able to explain to you in detail how the AI works and the profitability. Like the chart I just showed you, in a week, that account made close to like $10. You get 10% profitability. And it is because of the risk level that that account is using to trade. You understand? That account, based on the risk level that that account is using to trade. If an account that exposes himself with maybe like 50% is making $10, imagine what someone that exposes his or her account with 100% will be making. So your profitability varies based on your exposure in the market with proper risk management. So even if you are coming on board, we're still going to give you the necessary trainings that you need to get so that you don't get it wrong, because this is just an open training. I know some of us are not fast in getting what I just explained, but once you are ready to come on board after this meeting, you'll be assigned to an account manager, and we'll do a live chat with you where you share your screen. I'll be guiding you on the steps to step what I just explained on how to get your account activated. You get? No, now the greatest asset in trading is knowledge, and that is the knowledge you just gotten. The greatest asset in trading, in as much as trading is concerned, is knowledge, and that is what you just got. And the second asset is software. That means we have given you the tool that you need to be successful in the business of e-trading. The knowledge has been shared, and software has also been shown. We've given you access to this software free. It is free. Just open your account and copy. I've even exposed the names of those that are profitable, which other trading agency or brokers will not do. You understand? They just want you to bring in your funds and start losing money. But I've identified on our platform traders that are profitable for you to get the desired result as regards the business of e-trading. You get? So we've given you the knowledge and we've given you the software, not for a price, but for free. You get? So now the next question in your mind, I know many people will be asking them, how do I begin? Because they are so anxious to come on board and start making money. You know, how do I begin? It's very, very, very easy. This is the link. You need to just type it on your phone. You can screenshot. You just type it on your phone and you open an account with us. And after this event, an account manager will be reaching out to you to guide you on the next steps you need to follow. So, but what you need to do is to open an account using this link as displayed on the screen. Using this link as displayed on the screen. So I'll just leave it for like some seconds. For those that want to snap, for those that want to write down, so you can do that. So this is how you can begin. This is the first step. This is the link you need to access the trading platform to get registered with GTC. So I'll be going further from this. You'll also be reached out and the link will be shared to you for those that are not able to screenshot or copy. Now, the first steps, as I earlier said, is to open an account, and the second step is to get your account funded. That is when you can take advantage of this. Now, for this event, I know many people will be asking, what is the opening balance? What do I need to start with? And the rest of that. Now, before now, to get activated on the platform, because these traders I just explained to you, I just showed you, there's an amount you need to have in your account before you can copy them successfully. You get? So before now, it used to be 200,000, but for this event, and because we took our time to come online to join us, you left all that thing you're supposed to do. We'll be giving it out at a free of 150,000 naira. If you're able to fund your account, with $100, a 150,000, which is like $100 today, you can get connected to this AI, and you can copy one of those traders. So if you found your account is $100, you can, or 150,000 naira, you can copy one of those traders, either Smart Money or Timeless or Glory FX or Profit Flow. You can copy any one of them if you are funding your account with 150 with $100 or 150,000 naira. I will be giving you free training, free setup training on how to set it up, how to manage your risks. We'll also be showing you all that. You understand? Now, the second package, if you are funding $300, before now it's supposed to be 500, but for this event, we'll be giving it out for 300,000 naira or $200. 300,000 naira or $200. So if you're able to fund this today, you have access to copy two masters. You can copy Smart Money and Timeless at the same time so that you'll be getting different results, or you can copy Glory FX and Profit Flow at the same time. So you'll be able to copy two to manage your risk. You understand? You'll be able to copy two masters, maybe with $100, you understand, to get the result that you need in the global financial market. So, and also we'll be giving you free mentorship on this. We'll be guiding you via a video call on how to set up your account and also ensure your proper risk management on your account. This is the silver package. Now for the VIP package, those that want to come in big into the business of FX. For today, you expected to pay in 500,000 naira or $300. You get? Before now, it used to be 1 million. And if you pay in this, you'll be able to copy three masters. You can copy three masters at a time. You understand? To get different results from everybody so that the profit will just be coming. You understand? You can copy three masters at a time. And your personal account manager is going to give you a guide on how to set up your account. You can ask questions at any time. And the live WhatsApp video will be done, sent to you, guiding you on how you can also set your risk. That risk is very, 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 very important. It's advisable that everybody set his or her risk based on his or her appetite. You understand? It's very, 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 very key. So with this package, you can copy up to three masters. So the more your level, the more the masters you can copy and the more your reward. So these are the bigger people, the platinum, those that wants to go real big into the business. They just want to give it all out. Before now, you need to start with 2.5 million, but for now, you can start with 1.6 million. 1.6 million. And if you fund this, you'll be able to copy up to 5 masters or 4 masters, as the case may be, so that you can be getting the results from different sites. And in this particular one, you are a VIP. You can also have access to trading from our Dubai office, from our head office in Dubai. If you are using this package, you can also have indicators can also be sent to you in case you want to go into manual trading and the rest of that, so that you know when to buy and when to sell. You get? So that is that. Now, most of us will be saying, what are the risks involved in this? Like every other business, how do we manage the risks? Now, your capital is withdrawable at any time. Anytime you can withdraw your capital from anytime, any day, anytime. There is no time that is fixed for withdrawal. Anytime you can withdraw. So you will be educated first before you start. This is the education I'm giving you. I've given you the knowledge. I've given you the software. Your account manager is also going to reach out to you to guide you in the process. So you'll be educated before you start. You'll be educated on how to put in your risk management, because risk management is very, 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 very important when it comes to any business you are doing at all. You understand? So you need to practice on demo before you go live. Number 5, you'll be giving trading software. This is the trading software I just exposed to you now. You'll be giving this trading software. It's for free already. You already know the names of the profitable traders on the platform that you can copy to get the result that you need. So you also get daily trading alerts and signals. So your account manager will contact you to add you to a group. where we give daily signals for those that want to go into manual trading. You understand, where you can get daily signals on a daily basis. So your account manager will call you and share the link with you for that. So now dreams don't work unless you do. I know we've heard so many things, I've said so many things, I've shared so many results. So you can only be stuck if you don't take action. You understand? Dreams never work unless you do. That dreams you are having is a replication of you. If you don't move, that dreams will not live where it is and will come to pass. So your dream equals to you.